Hey y'all, it's me again. I am doing a damn thing today. I think this is my third or fourth post for the day. I am working it. Anyway, okay, so right now we're all in a recession. Everybody could be making more money than what they're making. Our dollars aren't going as far as they were going 3 years ago. Gas prices are absolutely ridiculous. Going to the movies right now for a family of 5, I think when we went last it cost us like $35 or something like that to go see The Princess and the Frog. We could have bought the DVD twice for $35. Well, give or take a few dollars, but you get where I'm going. So I was sitting down with my friends and I was saying, what can we do to still be able to have a good time, because nobody's trying to sit up in the house. It's getting pretty outside, it's getting warm outside. What can we do? Well, the thing is, I live in Alabama, so it's about to get hot outside. I mean, like hot. So, at some point, I know that we are going to be doing a lot of in the house, type things, but that's fine. In the evenings, we'll get out, but in the daytime, what can we do? And I came up with the idea of recession-proof dating. So, some friends and I are going to have date nights with our husbands or boyfriends, whichever one that that it is that we have. And the way it works is, I collect DVDs, and so do most of my friends. So I have a book with all my DVDs written down. I write down every DVD that I have. That way I know which ones are missing if something's missing. So what would happen is, I would go to the store and get like the popcorn kernels, pop some popcorn, make some homemade nachos, buy sodas, go to the dollar store and get some candy, just rack up on junk food and just have it, just have it sitting to the side. Get with one of my friends and swap DVDs. A movie that my husband and I have not seen for a movie that her and her boyfriend or her and her husband have not seen. And we'll be borrowing the movie, so we would give it back to each other, but we'll swap out 2 or 3 movies. So that night, instead of, going to the movie theater and paying $35 for the 5 of us, we'll just have to pay for the things from Walmart or wherever it is that you shop to get your snacks together. And you'll swap DVDs with your friend, and so then you'll have movies that you've never seen. They may be older movies, but a movie that you haven't seen is a movie that you haven't seen. And then, you just get your junk food out, pop your movie in, and there you go. Movie theater, turn off all the lights, close the blinds, whatever. So now you have your movie night, date night. Another thing for date night for my husband and I, what we've done before, and it is so much fun, is we'll say, okay, well, every Friday is date night, or every Saturday is date night, every Wednesday, or whatever night you choose. That night, instead of making a big dinner for the family, like for the children will have like hot dogs and french fries, or hot dogs and chips, or they'll have corn dogs, or something really easy. And once they are asleep, and we'll put them to bed early that night, we'll put them in the bathtub, maybe around 6 or so, and then have them in bed by 7:30 rather than 8:30. They can be in their room and watching their television, watching their cartoons on television until their bedtime, but they're in bed and out of our hair. So then I'll cook things like crab legs, or we've done tilapia with stuffed crab. I got it from Publix. I'll get a bottle of wine. We'll get movies or listen to music on television or whatever. And we'll just take that time to not discuss work, not discuss school, not discuss the children, just talk. The 2 of us about what we want in life, where we're going in life. We might just sit and be quiet and just take in the moment of the children not calling our names, or not balancing the checkbook, or not paying bills online, or not on the computer on YouTube or Facebook, or whatever. We just take the time for one another, and it's really nice. I find that when we do that, the next day we usually feel refreshed, almost like it's you've given something new to the relationship. And you'd be surprised how it kind of adds a little spark back to the relationship. Life happens, and you get so caught up in the everyday, paying bills, going to work, traffic, working out after work, picking up the children from, after school programs, or going back and forth with the children with sports, or, those types of things. although that's the life that we all signed on for, and I personally wouldn't change my life for anything in the world, but there are sometimes I just want time for my husband and myself again, with just the two of us. And realistically, we don't do a lot of babysitters because we're in a state away from our families, because like I said, my husband is in the military, but so we don't really have anybody but that we would allow to babysit our children. But you have to find little ways to make it happen for you, because when life starts to happen, you lose each other, and that's the best way, unfortunately, for other things to start happening, just other things to start happening. So you gotta stay on top of bringing that back into your marriage or into your relationship. You don't even have to be married to kind of lose one another, and bring it back into your relationship. Find something that will work for you all and do it, and designate a night where it does take the spontaneity out of it, but it gives you something to look forward to. It's almost like when you know that you're taking a vacation, months and months in advance, and every day you're thinking, God, I can't wait for my vacation. God, I can't wait for my vacation. You will find yourself saying, oh, I can't wait until Wednesday, or oh, I can't wait until Friday, or whatever. And it just gives you something to look forward to in your relationship. And to me, having something to look forward to in a relationship is the most beautiful thing in the world. So try it. Try your recession dating and try date night, and just see what happens. See if it works for you. And of course, modify it to your liking. Do what you like to do, and whatever. We have a side porch on our house. When it gets warm enough at nighttime, I know that we'll do dinner out, on the side porch. I'll put candles out there, do candles, just for the two of us, just for the moments that we can have alone, even if it's only a half hour, 45 minutes. At this point, I will take what I can get. So I really hope that was of some help, or gave you some sort of ideas. And if you have any ideas, please leave a comment, or send me a message, or whatever, and I will do a post on your comment. That would be really interesting, because we've got to figure out a way, people. We've got to figure out a way. Money is not doing what it was doing before, and living the money that we have, we've got to figure out a way. So if you have any ideas, anything that you would like to share, please feel free to do so. And once again, for like the third or fourth time today, I'm very proud of myself. I will see you all later. Love you much. Bye-bye.